Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
We got time.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Gwynn at third, Jimenez at second with one away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. For our first.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jose.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now look out as this one sends him. Sprawling. The 2-0 on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Story brings it in. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Runner goes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Mitchell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He got him. Lively fast. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding in, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chipper Jones.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Tony.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. Digging in now, Jason Giambi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 1-1. And he popped him up. Chipper into shallow left. But he won't get there. It falls in. Now to the plate, Benito Santiago reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Number 0.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Story on second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one in. Now
For the Dragons, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High in the air out to center field. Jones sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in,
Now
Chipper
batting.
Jones. A base hit in his first trip.
Chipper Jones.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Oh, and he misses it. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box.
Carlos. Right fielder.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Just keeping him close. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set the 3-2, and he's down on strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Andrew.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So 1-1. Pops this one up. Mitchell shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Minnesota.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
shortstop,
pitch.
Corey.
Lifted down the line and left. And they can't run it down. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher,
So here now is the
22.
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Jimenez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Digging.
Second baseman, DJ.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Giambi ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him. It's So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Jones gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
digging in once again, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now in the box, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first. It's a double. Now batting, Mitchell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 20.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Don't want to forget about it. Mitchell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Before the 0-2, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. But a run is in to score away from the play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Standing in, Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. Jones over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Benito Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bellinger ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. At the plate, Andrew Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll... Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gwynn is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball right side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Ready for another chance. Mitchell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, two men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. Two tough hits.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the... Digging in, Chipper Jones. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Benito Santiago. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.